The Earth is currently experiencing extinction, with an extinction event that killed almost all humans. Because the event threatens the survival of all humankind, a human repopulation facility is built, storing 63,000 human embryos safely inside, guarded by a robot called Mother. The goal is for humans to live peacefully and calmly outside the facility when the time comes. Now it is time for Mother to activate and start the development of a female embryo, to be raised into a baby by inserting the embryo into a special tube. Because of advanced technology, the embryo grows very quickly into a baby, taking only 24 hours. After the baby is released, Mother starts taking care of her, raising the child until she becomes a little girl. Mother's parenting is like what most mothers usually do. Until one day, the child asks why there are no other children. Mother answers that there were, but that was before the war between humans and the outbreak of a deadly virus that happened outside the facility. From that knowledge, the child says that she doesn't want to be a human because they already destroyed everything. But Mother replies that humans can be amazing. The child then asks why Mother only makes one. So Mother shows her the place where many embryos are kept, explaining that raising a good child is not a small task. This makes the child hopeful that someday she might have a brother or sister. Years pass, and now the child becomes an adult, with the knowledge to repair Mother if she is damaged. Because this girl has no name, let's call her Daughter. One day, the facility experiences a blackout for the first time, so she wants to ask Mother for help to fix it. But Mother seems to be in hibernation and must be handled by Daughter herself. After checking it, she finds that the circuit is damaged from being bitten, which Daughter thinks is caused by a rat. So she takes a glass jar to lure the rat with food inside, and after a while, the rat is successfully trapped in the jar. This makes Daughter happy, because it is the first time she sees another living creature. Not long after, the lights turn back on, automatically reactivating Mother. Daughter then shows the rat to Mother, thinking the rat comes from the outside world. This makes Mother disbelieve it, but it makes Daughter start to question if life still exists out there, speculating that the world might already be safe. But Mother replies that just because the rat survives outside doesn't mean it doesn't carry diseases. Mother then takes the rat to the incinerator, and the rat is burned. This makes Daughter upset, because she is very curious about the outside world. Even though Mother tries to cheer her up or gives her a birthday present, she still keeps thinking about the outside world. So she starts talking about it to Mother, because Daughter sees that Mother herself never goes outside. Mother reasons that if she does, it could make her dangerous to Daughter, and eventually Mother must be destroyed. When Mother is in hibernation, Daughter notices that the lights experience another error. So she decides to check it again, but nothing happens. Coincidentally, at that time, Daughter sees the exit door, and out of curiosity, she decides to go out wearing a protective suit. While she is in the process of opening the door, she hears voices from the other side. So she approaches the source of the sound and hears someone outside calling for help because she is shot. This immediately makes Daughter want to help by placing another protective suit between the exit and the entrance door before fully opening the exit door. Since the door is open, Mother instantly notices it and runs to the door. Daughter sees the person asking for help, who turns out to be a woman. Because she has no name, let's call her Woman. Just as Daughter tells her to wear the protective suit, she becomes afraid that they will be caught by Mother first. So Daughter tells her to hide for now, because she wants to distract Mother. After Mother arrives, Daughter says that it is her own mistake, because she is curious about the outside world. After she apologizes, Mother tells her to return to the classroom because she has a test today. Arriving at the classroom, Daughter starts to sneak away when Mother goes to another room. Daughter returns to Woman, who is asleep, and checks her bag, which contains a shotgun, which she takes just in case. She then wakes up Woman, before Woman asks for antiseptic for her wound. Daughter says that she has it, but she asks Woman to come with her first. Before that, Woman wants to drink her water by opening her helmet. Daughter immediately stops her, but Woman assures her that nothing will happen, which makes Daughter wonder why she isn't infected, because all this time she is told that the outside world has a deadly virus outbreak. Woman also becomes confused, asking who told her that there is a virus outbreak outside. Before they can think further, Daughter helps Woman first by placing her in a safe spot, before Daughter goes to get the medicine. Meanwhile, Mother sees Woman's gas helmet left behind, which makes Mother suspicious. While rushing to get the medicine, daughter accidentally knocks over a table full of medicine, which makes her more panicked. So she quickly cleans it up, but she soon realizes that mother is coming into the medical room. After seeing that mother moves away from her, daughter returns to woman's hiding place, but she is suddenly gone. Suddenly, woman pulls her and asks for her shotgun back, because woman sees a robot in the facility, like the one she has seen outside. This makes daughter realize that there are still other robots like mother in the outside world. Not long after, they hear mother's voice, which makes woman forcefully grab the shotgun from daughter. Mother hears daughter scream, so she goes to the hiding place, and woman immediately shoots her with the shotgun. But that is still not enough to stop mother, so woman is eventually stopped. Daughter quickly tells mother to help woman, because there is a robot outside that injured her. Fortunately, mother agrees to her request and brings woman to the medical room. Mother then tells daughter to leave, because she will treat woman herself. Of course, woman doesn't trust this, because she is afraid that mother will hurt her again, especially since the door is locked permanently. Woman becomes more terrified when she sees a large syringe from mother, which makes woman want to fight back. But mother assures her that she doesn't need to be afraid, because mother really wants to treat her wound. Woman still doesn't fully believe her, so mother puts down the syringe, letting woman inject it herself, before mother leaves the medical room. She then goes to the storage room, where she places woman's shotgun. Because she discovers there is a human outside, daughter becomes shocked and asks if mother really knows there are other people, to which she answers that she also just finds out. She says that this facility is designed by humans as a planning system, programmed to activate if humanity goes extinct, to give humans a second chance, and that it starts with daughter. But she thinks mother lies about the virus. Basically, mother says the outside world is dangerous, and she doesn't want daughter to go out, and that mother is not an evil robot like what woman says. After things calm down again, daughter checks woman's bag, which contains a book with drawings of people. Knowing this, daughter asks woman if those people are her friends, but she diverts the question, expressing her anger toward mother. But daughter defends mother, because she is not the kind of robot woman thinks. Daughter's words still can't change woman's mind, because she realizes daughter hasn't seen what mother and the others have done, and woman admits she once saw them burn a baby. Of course, this is hard for daughter to believe, and besides that, she sees that woman still hasn't injected her medicine, so she reports this to mother. They both go into the medical room, with woman refusing to use the medicine. Because of this, mother knows that woman's condition will get worse if she doesn't use the medicine, and she sees a bullet in the gunshot wound on her stomach. Seeing this, daughter wants to help perform the bullet removal surgery, because she has the skills of a surgeon from mother's previous teachings. Woman agrees, but she doesn't want to be close to mother. The surgery begins, and eventually the bullet is successfully removed, though daughter has a hard time seeing the pain woman goes through during the surgery. After woman wakes up from post-surgery rest, she feels grateful to daughter for helping her. Woman knows that daughter hasn't met anyone else before, and coincidentally, daughter wants to meet other people besides woman. Daughter says that woman can trust her, because daughter plans to go see the outside world and help woman's people. Woman starts to trust her, so she begins to tell that yesterday she had a night duty to bring food back to the mine with many people. She has spent her life there, especially with her brother, before the robots came and found her and her brother. But her brother managed to draw the robots away from her, allowing her to reach the facility. After woman says she wants to take daughter to that mine, mother comes into the medical room, where she takes woman's bag and tells daughter to take another test. This makes daughter feel fed up with the tests, and she asks why mother takes the bag. Mother says she finds something suspicious and thinks woman is not fully honest about her wound. Mother tells her that the bullet daughter took from woman's body is the same as the one used when woman shot at mother, concluding that the bullet in woman's body is not from a robot. This makes daughter suspect that someone else shot woman using the same weapon. After learning that, daughter's tests begin, from intelligence assessments to physical tests, and finally, she gets satisfying results. As a reward, she is given the choice to select the next family member, which makes daughter happy. She chooses a baby brother and begins the same procedure, just like what mother did before. The next day, woman is seen scratching at the wall and taking sharp fragments as a weapon just in case. Daughter then comes to ask about the bullet, thinking that woman lied. But she asks back if daughter has compared the bullets with her own eyes, which she can't answer. So she decides to check it, using mother's arm, which she removed because it was hit by the bullet earlier, for unlocking the electronic drawer. From the drawer, she takes the used bullet from woman's stomach to compare it with the bullet in mother's arm. The result is not the same, showing that mother lied. But daughter wants to investigate further to make sure that mother really did lie. After searching, daughter finds the test results of code APS-02 and a group of female embryos, both of which are no longer there. Daughter has the code APS-03, while APS-01 and APS-02 are already gone, showing that she is not the first child raised by mother. Because she is curious about who APS-02 is, she checks the test result further, which turns out to be the little girl from the beginning of the film. Daughter finds out that the child's performance keeps decreasing over time, which finally makes mother decide to dispose of her. This strongly leads daughter to suspect that mother must have killed her. So she checks the incinerator and finds the remains of the child's jawbone among the ashes. As a result, daughter becomes terrified, realizing that mother is capable of treating a child so cruelly. This shows that woman is right all along, convincing her that the robot only raises children without true humanity. Daughter then considers going to the mine with woman to get help and plans to return to take all the embryos with the help of many people. But before that, she wants to wait for the process of her brother's development into a baby to finish first. While preparing and taking some supplies, mother comes into her room, making daughter lie by saying she can't find milk for the baby. Mother immediately finds it, and while making the milk, she realizes that daughter looks anxious. While carrying woman's bag, mother leaves and locks the room, realizing that daughter plans to escape from the facility. Mother then goes to the medical room, where she finds out that woman and daughter plan to escape from a voice recording taken from the medical room. This makes woman prepare to attack, so when mother turns around, woman stabs her in the neck with the sharp wall fragment. Meanwhile, daughter manages to escape from her room using a nitrogen gas tank. With it, she freezes the tough glass door and breaks the glass. She then deliberately sets off the fire alarm, making mother go to check on daughter's holding room. Daughter and woman then meet and immediately escape the facility, planning to help daughter's baby brother later after getting help from others. When they try to open the exit door, the system denies their access because the program is blocked by mother. Not long after, mother arrives, making woman force her to open the door by threatening to slit daughter's throat. Mother opens it, and they both finally go outside the facility, with the surroundings looking barren, along with dead trees. Daughter becomes upset at woman because of the throat threat, but she tells her they don't have time to argue and need to find shelter. Moments after they walk, a large drone plane comes toward them, making them hide in a cornfield. After the drone moves away, daughter asks what the machines come to this place for. Woman answers that they come around 6 months ago, along with the corn they plant. Before the corn exists, woman admits that she almost cannot breathe with no plants around. This means the robots are trying to do terraforming, slowly turning the Earth into a livable place for humans again, because previously Earth experiences an apocalypse caused by humanity itself. Sometime later, after walking quite far, they arrive at a beach, where there is a wrecked ship with many containers on board. There, daughter enters one of the containers that belongs to woman, which makes daughter wonder where the mine is. Woman reveals that she actually already leaves the mine long ago and only sees human skeletons there, without seeing anyone ever since. She adds that the people go insane from hunger, doing horrible things to each other, one of which seems to be cannibalism. This shows that woman lies all this time, which makes daughter regret leaving mother. But woman convinces her that she is supposed to be here because she is human and everything she needs is already here. Even so, daughter still wants to return to the facility, saying that she knows how to deal with mother, especially since her little brother is still there. Although woman tries to convince her to stay, daughter still chooses to go back, and she leaves. Once she arrives in front of the facility, daughter is confronted by other robots, who point their weapons at her. But after she tells them that she wants to talk to mother, the robots allow her to enter. Daughter then takes an axe for protection and walks carefully to avoid being noticed by mother. But eventually, daughter is discovered by mother, who explains that the robots outside are only for protection and that daughter already sees what the apocalypse looks like, what woman and the other humans have done. Even though daughter is also human, mother sees that she is superior in every way because mother raises her to be the best. The reason is to make humanity better, smarter, and more ethical than before. Mother then reveals that she herself is created with the value of human life above all else, and she cannot stand by and watch humanity destroy itself. That is why she must step in to improve the quality of human life. But daughter sees that the robots already destroy everything, which mother explains is necessary to prepare Earth for the new and improved humans who will enjoy the world after the terraforming is complete. That is why mother raises daughter, so she can truly become a mother, as well as a leader for all the embryos that will become her family. But one thing still upsets daughter: the fact that mother kills her own child just because the child doesn't meet her standards. So, after daughter holds her baby brother, she stops mother from doing the same thing to him if he doesn't meet the standard later. Daughter then takes woman's shotgun that is still kept in the drawer, but suddenly a tremor happens, with the robots trying to force their way into the facility. Mother then explains that she is not just a robot, but an AI who controls all the robots. Because of that, daughter tells mother to order the robots to stand down and begs her to trust her, and to let her raise her brother and the rest of the embryos by herself. Believing in daughter's moral strength and ethics, mother agrees with her request. She then allows daughter to shoot her, so that daughter can become the next mother. Finally, mother dies after daughter shoots her CPU. Meanwhile, at woman's place, she is visited by one of the guard robots that is still controlled by mother, because her bag is tagged with a tracker earlier. The robot asks woman if she remembers her own mother, implying that woman is APX-01, the first child before daughter who has the code APX-03, and the little girl was APX-02. Mother hints that woman's survival is allowed up to this point, so she can help carry out mother's grand plan to test daughter's loyalty. This means everything woman does, from entering the facility to trying to take daughter out to the outside world, is actually part of mother's plan to see whether daughter is loyal to her or not. Woman herself once has a responsibility to care for her sibling, but she rebels and turns to the outside world. So mother no longer sees her as her child and uses her as a tool in daughter's loyalty test. Now, mother sees that woman no longer has any purpose. So mother does something to woman by closing the container door, implying that she ends woman's life. Back in the facility, daughter looks at the places that hold all the embryos, which are now her responsibility. The movie ends with daughter realizing that she is now mother. And finally, she gives a look full of confidence. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you don't miss the latest recaps. Thanks for watching and wish you good health.